and
Eh, dapat ba na magkuhan ko karon bang ng Pilipinas? Kahoy. That simpleng horse. Basa lang. Port Sterling.
ay si kaugnay po sa sanhi ng
Nakahanggang pumalo sa 170 pesos ang litro ng diesel sa susunod na linggo.
Faz o teu pedido que eu sou teu Papai Noel. Faz o teu pedido que eu sou teu Papai Noel. Digombel, 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 digombel. Eu te lacei com meu chicote. Vem, mamãe Noel. Vem, mamãe Noel.
Ito yung boses ko kapag hindi ko ginagamit yung mic na gusto ko i-promote sa inyo na matutuwa talaga kayo. And you guys, this is my voice with the actual microphone right here. Ito yung gusto kong i-promote sa inyo. Ito yung napakasulit kasi under 250 pesos lang. Under 250 pesos, meron ka ng pang-vlog, meron ka ng pang-voice over, meron ka ng pang-affiliate.
Okay, guys, this is probably one of the most insane stories to come out of the war so far. So remember I told you all the way on Friday that for the first time since this war began, a US fighter jet was shot down over southern Iran? Well, since then, both countries have been frantically searching for the service members that were inside that jet. Now, one of them was rescued on the same day. All good. But the other was not. Rose had to spend the last couple of days over the Easter weekend in the Iranian mountains trying to hide from one side that is trying to capture him, but also make himself visible enough so that US military can find him and save him. In fact, Iran's military even offered a nearly $70,000 bounty to anyone who captured him alive. Because of that, even civilians got involved because videos on X today appear to show hundreds of people heading into the mountains to try and find him and collect their reward. Just imagine what would be going through this guy's head, because remember, these military personnel in this kind of circumstance, they are trained for the possibility of capture and even torture. So the stakes literally could not be higher for this guy. This is something straight up out of a movie. But guess what? Just hours ago, we are now receiving reports that one of these militaries have found him. And that military was the United States. Trump just posted saying that troops in the region just pulled off the, quote, most daring search and rescue operation in U.S. history, sending in dozens of planes to find him. They even said that there was an engagement, an altercation between US and Iranian forces during this operation, but they didn't go into too much detail on that. They did say that this missing colonel did sustain injuries, but he will be fine, and that no other Americans were killed.
You cannot follow me where I go because I'll give you a safe space, but we can talk here if you want to talk. Okay? No. Let me tell you exactly why I'm here. I'm not going to discuss anything. You're not my subject. Can I ask you a question to which you can answer or refuse to answer? It's okay. Meron ba bang natitirang baril ng tatay mo dito sa loob?
As far as I know, sir, wala.
Okay. Your father has defied firearms and explosive because he only surrendered 3 when he has 5 firearms registered. There's still 2 firearms unaccounted for and dyan pa rin sa loob. I don't know. So your father will be given a chance to surrender it. So I'm the one saying to your father, surrender the firearms, and we'll tell your father if you can call him right now. Let me talk to him.
I'm sorry, sir, but...
Okay, never mind. Okay, ganito na lang, okay? Okay. Informahan kami ng father mo lumabas kanina mga less than 30 minutes ago. Yeah. No. What tell your dad? Come back after a vacuum vacation. Stop hiding. Face me. Nope. Your father is hiding. Do not cover for your father. I'm not smiling with you. He's not hiding. Call him. You cannot follow me where I go because I'll...
Tara na! At palis na ang jeep! Natitin mo na dyan iyong kapatid? Mga damit mo? Ikay pinapahanda ko sa iyo kagabi pa. Ba't ikay mumulat-mulat? Nagpuyat ka pa yata eh. Ang Wilkins ay dalhin mo na. Abay, nasaan na naman ang aking chinilas? Ang yan, ugain na ibabat ko. Ano maraming Google tayo? Ay, nakakalimutan pa nga. Ayun! Dalian nyo na at natawag na. Magkakita kayo sa grahe. Mamila ko nga. Kaya huwag na ng iyong ate. Sinisimulan mo ako ha, agang-aga. Yung uli.
Every 3 months po sa baboy, halos 1 milyon po, 3 buwan at kalahati. Opo.
Guys! Pakiulit nga po yun, sir.
Sa 3 buwan at kalahati po, 1 milyon po ang kita sa baboy. 10 inahin po yun.
Speechless ako. Grabe. Yung anak po ninyo ay talagang nakakatulong po sa inyo, no? Lalong-lalo na yung daily maintenance ng backyard farming po ninyo.
Opo, nakakatulong po siya. Siya po ang tumutulong sa
I have some news. I was a little late for my period today, but I wasn't sure because usually I am pretty irregular, but just in case I took a test. I'm pregnant. I'm so excited. I have some news. I was a little.
I see the crystal raindrops fall and the view. Georgie, can I talk to you for a minute? Sure, what's up? Alone?
Okay, now I really want to hear.
Mandy, please. No listening from the other room.
Oh, you don't own this house.
So what's up? There's this girl. Okay. She works at the music store. Uh-huh. I'm thinking of asking her out, but I'm not sure how it'll go. You ever talked to her? Yes. How does that go? Unclear. Well, she's nice to me, but she might just be nice to me because I'm a customer. Although sometimes she's nice to me even when I don't buy things, but she might just be hoping I'll come back and buy something. Yeah, unclear really summed it up.
All right, still.
It was a private conversation.
Oh, come on. I am your wife. We tell each other everything.
Fine, it was about a girl.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
Sure. Okay. So, did he ask her out?
Not yet, now stop.
But you'll tell me when he does.
Do I have a choice?
Of course you do.
But not really.
Huh. I wonder why he went to you. I'm the one with more dating experience.
Well, obviously, I've got some moves with the ladies.
Yeah, did you tell him to lie about his age and knock her up?
Joke all you want. That works.
Where's he around? He's gonna work on the Mustang.
Oh, he's out with Connor. Oh, what are those two doing? Well, I'm actually not supposed to tell you. What's that mean? It's private. Amanda. Okay, you didn't hear it from me, but there's a girl that Connor likes.
Girl.
What's that mean?
I don't know. A human girl.
Yeah, I would assume so, and he asked for Georgie's help. Now, hold on. What do we know about her?
She exists. Take the win.
That her? Yes. Her? Yes. Out of my league? Come on. Oh, God. Hello, Chloe.
Hey,
Connor. This is Georgie.
you a musician too?
No, I used to have a guitar in my room, but that was just to impress the girl.
Did it work?
Well, I married his sister, but not because of the guitar, because I got her pregnant.
Okay.
Here, I wrote a song for you. Excuse us, please. What are you doing? You didn't talk about giving her a song. Should I take it back? No, you can't take it back.
Is that you on keys?
That's me on everything.
It's nice. Are there lyrics?
Do you have some?
Give me a couple days. I'll try.
Excellent. Are you going to help? I'm doing everything here. You don't need any help.
Does it have a title?
Goddess of the music store. That seemed to go well. Yo, wow, it was amazing. I have one more favor to ask. Name it. Will you be the best man at our wedding? Please don't say anything to my parents. Not a word.
Hey, where you guys been?
Music store?
That's fun.
Did you talk to anyone there? Mom, that was a normal question.
So everybody knows? I only told Mandy.
I only told Mom and Dad.
That's everybody.
We're just excited for you.
Well, stop.
Sweetie, this is a big deal.
No, it's not. I've been out with girls before.
But should you have any questions or concerns, just know your mommy is here for you.
All I'll say is, it went well.
I look forward to learning more about her. Her name, her religion, her age. Oh, check her ID. People lie about that.
And now you love me.
Let it go.
Oh, hello.
Hey,
This is Chloe.
Hi.
Good to see you again.
You too.
I'm Connor's dad.
Nice to meet you, Connor's dad.
We're going up to work on music.
Nice to meet you too. Oh my God.
I'm happy for her.
I think they're really going to be working on music.
Don't you?
Yeah.
Will someone please go up and tell Connor that dinner's ready?
Actually, Connor's a little busy right now.
Busy with what?
Working on music with that girl.
She's here.
Yep. And she's cute.
I'll just go up and invite her to dinner. Mom, no. Why? What's wrong with us? Well, nothing's wrong with us. So I'm the problem? I'm going to embarrass him? Good, you get it? Are there any instruments you don't own?
I don't own the great stalactite organ in Virginia.
I don't know what that is.
There's only one, and it's in a 3.5-acre cavern. It plays actual stalactites. I've never heard it, but I bet it sounds beautiful.
You're a unique kind of guy, aren't you?
Very much, yes.
Is that the Casio I sold you?
Yes. I sampled my niece burping.
your niece?
It's not polite to ask a woman's age, but 14 months.
Cute.
Not to brag, but I'm 316 months myself.
Yep, unique.
Georgie, can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure, what's up?
Alone?
Okay, now I really want to hear.
Mandy, please. No listening from the other room.
You don't own this house.
So what's up?
There's this girl. Okay. She works at the...
Isang buwan matapos kong bigyan.
I'm going to spoil the new chapter of One Piece. Please leave this video.
Gusto mo bang
Shout out to Batangas. I love y'all. You guys are the best. You're the best, right? Yeah. Batangas. I love Batangas.
Batangas. So say, kumusta kayo? I love Batangas.
Kumusta kayo? I love Batangas.
Mayroon siyang Tagalog.
Make sure you watch our videos.
Yeah.
This machine will soon turn the ocean into the world's biggest power source. It rides the waves without fighting it and turns movement into clean electricity. But here's what's crazy. After 20 years of development, a UK startup called Sea Wave Energy may have finally solved the biggest problem with wave power, because wave machines usually break in rough water. But here's where things get interesting. This machine was designed to move and flow with the waves like a sea snake, and one unit can generate up to 100 megawatts of power, enough to power a small city. But this part is nuts. It's 100% recyclable, made from reinforced plastic and not heavy steel. But here's what makes this design really special. Most machines use oil, so one leak can poison the ocean. But this one, it uses seawater, so there's no oil spill risk. And one last thing, it can turn seawater into fresh drinking water, up to 500 tons an hour. I am blown away by this invention. Experts are calling this the next...
Oda approved. This is the origin of the devil fruits. 800 years ago, an ancient kingdom existed, far more advanced than anything today. And one man, Joy Boy, wanted to bring joy to the world. So he created fruits that could grant any desire. Smile fruits. Inspired by the sun god Nika, Joy Boy ate one and became a warrior of liberation. He sailed the seas, spreading laughter and giving people power to become anything they wanted. But above them, the kingdom of gods. Lunarians watched, threatened. Their king, Emu, confronted Joy Boy, and Joy Boy offered him a fruit, but Emu didn't want joy. So his desire twisted the fruit itself, and he became the sea devil. He cursed every smile fruit, turning them into devil fruits, stripping their users of the sea. Then he raised the oceans, sinking entire civilizations and smile fruit users along. Oda approved. This is the origin of the devil fruits.
This chair is better than yours for a fraction of the cost. This one, you're to me. Since when did you start Where did you get that? Armand! Okay, I'm not gonna... You're to me. Since when did you start that? Show me! Oh, God! Mamila! Where did you get that? Armand! Okay, I'm not gonna fun. You're to me. Since when did you start that? I got it. Show me.
What's up, pretty boy? Ro was just about to eat breakfast when a steel cable shot through his chest. Before Ro could react, the killer drove off and dragged Ro away. The next day, at the same spot, it was the killer who got pierced by the steel cable this time. Every morning, Ro was woken up by a woman's scream. Then a machete-wielding killer came into view. Ro skillfully dodged every attack from the killer. He saw every move the killer made before it happened. In less than a minute, the killer was taken down by Ro, but Ro did not press the attack. Instead, he hid behind a load-bearing car because a helicopter would appear at the windowsill. The stakes and threats.
Nagutom kami, midnight na bago tayo mag-drive-thru. Mag-withdraw muna tayo sa IQ option. So sa IQ option, trading siya. I-explain ko sa inyo.
Bingso.
Meron ditong fake account.
Please don't make me think of it. We can't think of it. Talk to me, baby. I'm talking back like a replay.
Getting around the Philippines is
Cherry blossoms falling, cherry blossoms falling in the night, pink sky. The heartbreak it drives me baby. Cherry, the heartbreak it drives me baby. I'm better without you, baby.
Hanap ka ba?
I was blown away by your.
He's the most powerful dark sorcerer the world has ever known. Unkillable, untouchable, and yet he locked himself away in a bottomless abyss for 20 years, all because of one newborn baby. 20 years ago, a powerful seer made a prophecy. The Dark One would be destroyed by a boy, the rebirth of the dragon. Terrified of that future, the Dark One launched a plan. He unleashed his most loyal general, a nightmare creature known as the Fade, to command an army of monsters and hunt down the Dragon Reborn. He even started a massive war that nearly wiped out half the world, but at the last moment, several master channelers sacrificed their lives to badly wound him. Forced into hiding, the Dark One retreated to recover, while his armies kept searching. At the same time, he began playing a darker game. He whispered to the broken, the angry, the desperate, offering them power beyond imagination. The price their souls. One by one, kingdoms fell under his influence. Still, the dragon was nowhere to be found, until one day, the Fade learned something shocking. In a remote mountain village, 4 children were born on the same night. Any one of them could be the Dragon Reborn, and they were protected by a powerful channeler named Moiraine. The monsters attacked immediately, but Moiraine was stronger than expected. She single-handedly drove back an entire unit. Enraged, the Fade sent everything after her. Day and night, they hunted Moiraine and the 4 youths. Cornered at a raging river, Moiraine made a brutal choice. The creatures couldn't cross deep water. It would kill them in minutes. So she destroyed the boat and killed the ferryman to make sure no one could follow. It worked. They escaped. But to the 4 youths, Moiraine now looked like a monster herself. If they weren't the chosen one, would she kill them too?
to, and in that moment of fear and doubt, the Dark One finally made his move. He entered their dreams.
Come on, knuckle, because of that shit. You know I'm a fucking demon.
Whoa! We got Tommy Tough Knuckles here. Wow, that's a big hit for a big boy. Good job. My timbers would be shivered. I'd be shaking in my boots if I was a self-serve kiosk at a Dunkin' Donuts.
Come on, knuckle, because of that shit. You know I'm a fucking demon.
Whoa! We got Tommy Tough Knuckles here. Wow, that's a big hit for a big boy. Good job. My timbers would be shivered. I'd be shaking in my boots if I was a self-serve kiosk at a Dunkin' Donuts.
Come on, knuckle, because of that shit.
The gun was first dipped in water, then rubbed in sand. After that, most of the guns either jammed or failed to eject their shells. But there was one gun that kept working without any problem. It was the world's most famous rifle, the AK-47. The man who made this gun was named Kalashnikov. He used to drive a tank, but during a battle, his tank was hit by enemy fire and blown up, badly injuring his arm. On the way to the hospital, he noticed that the soldiers' guns weren't working properly. Magazines would get damaged in water, and the springs were so weak that they froze in the cold. Such guns could cost lives. That's when the idea of making his own gun came to his mind. After recovering, he went to his old machine workshop and said he wanted to build a new gun. He had good knowledge of machines, so they gave him a small room. In just 3 days, he designed the first AK-47. His hand still hadn't healed properly, so he took help from a few workers. Together, they worked hard and built the first AK-47. Now it was time to test it. A worker picked up the gun and fired at a drum. The bullet went straight through. Then he fired repeatedly, and every shot hit perfectly. The power of the gun was proven. After this, Kalashnikov went to the army office to get the gun approved. But as soon as the guards saw his gun, they mistook him for a terrorist and caught him. Later, when an officer tested the gun himself, he was shocked. It was better than all the others. But according to the rules, the gun could only be approved if it won the annual shooting competition. The officer called a general. The general also tested the gun and was very impressed. The general told Kalashnikov to participate in the competition on behalf of the army. He went to the Arms Institute in Moscow, where he got a separate room. But in the very first test, his gun failed and was rejected. He felt very disappointed and started heading home. But on the way, an officer stopped him. The officer gave him another chance to build a machine gun. Kalashnikov took the opportunity seriously and worked hard. Soon, he built a new gun. Its testing was also successful, but it still wasn't selected. He was heartbroken. Around that time, the news came that Germany had surrendered. The war was over. Everyone was happy, but Kalashnikov was sad, thinking that his gun was now no longer needed. He met the official at the Arms Institute and said he wanted to go home. The officer silently handed him a paper. It said that making weapons was still necessary. Kalashnikov went back to work, learned from his past mistakes, and built a new gun. 2 years later, the new AK-47 was ready. Its first test was done on a drum, and every bullet hit the mark. He was very happy, but just then, guards arrived. Since he didn't have permission to test it, they caught him. But Kalashnikov was smiling. He was confident of his success. He was taken to the general. The general himself was also a gun designer. Kalashnikov opened his gun in front of him and separated all the parts in just a few seconds. The general was amazed. He had never seen such a simple and strong gun before. He allowed Kalashnikov to participate in the competition. Now the contest began. All the guns were first dipped in water and then rolled in sand. Most of them jammed. Finally, it was the AK-47's turn, and it fired without stopping. Not a single bullet missed. Kalashnikov won, and mass production of the AK-47 began. In 1949, when he joined the parade and saw that every soldier was carrying the gun he had built, he felt incredibly proud. Even though the AK-47 wasn't used in that war, today more than half the countries in the world...
First, distract target. Then block his blind jab. Counter with cross to left cheek. Discombobulate. Dazed, he'll attempt wild haymaker. Employ elbow block. And body shot. Block ferrule left. Weaken right jaw. Now fracture. Break cracked ribs. Traumatize solar plexus. Dislocate jaw entirely. Heel kick to diaphragm. In summary, ears ringing, jaw fractured, 3 ribs cracked, 4 broken, diaphragm hemorrhaging. Physical recovery 6 weeks. Full psychological recovery 6 months. Capacity to spit it back of head neutralized. First, distract.
Mga kasama ko itong mga to. Kasama mo? Pinag-champion ko yun sa iba't ibang bansa.
Ito, galing pa tong Korean. Anong pangalan mo? Ay, Korean naman sila.
Kim Soo-hyun po. Kim Soo-hyun kirisma.
May puy, nakakapag-Tagalog eh.
Kim Soo-hyun kirisma.
Okay. Ay! Ito naman, galing yan sa China. China. Chinese, ano ba yan? Sabi mo, ano pangalan mo? Tungsungki. Nakakaintindi ka ng Tagalog? Hoy, makatama kayo, bossing. Ito, galing to sa Thailand. Wait lang, hindi pa kita pinapakilala. Inihaw. Mga kasama ko itong mga to. Kasama mo?
The creator opened the box. To preserve the civilization of advanced intelligence, he drank the black liquid in his hand in one gulp. In an instant, his body began to decompose. The creator fell to the ground in agony, his flesh completely corroded away. In the end, the creator's genes merged entirely into Earth's environment. Thus, life on Earth was born. Hundreds of millions of years passed. Humanity had developed a sophisticated civilization, determined to find their creator. The old man spent a fortune building a massive spaceship. After years of slumber in hibernation pods, they finally located the creator's planet. But the world was utterly devoid of life. It seemed a terrible battle had once raged here. They also discovered a creator's severed head and tried to reactivate its dormant cells with electric currents. As the current intensified, the head suddenly opened its eyes. The scientists panicked. It was too late to turn down the power. The head's face contorted in agony, black blood oozing out constantly. The scientists sealed it in a containment chamber. Elizabeth compared the creator's DNA with that of humans. The match rate was 100%. This proved beyond doubt that humanity originated from the cosmos. Thrilled, they returned to the cave, determined to find more valuable clues. It was then that they suddenly spotted a surviving creator, lying dormant in a hibernation pod. The group woke him up. Gazing at the colossal figure, the old man could barely contain his eagerness, asking the creator how to attain immortality. But the question seemed to enrage the creator. He lashed out violently at everyone. The crew had no choice but to fight back, yet they were all slaughtered by the creator. Only Elizabeth managed to escape. In that moment, she finally realized the truth. Humans were merely the creator's lab rats. This planet was their bioweapon testing ground, and their mission was to take the bioweapons to Earth and wipe out all life there. The creator prepared to resume his mission. Elizabeth warned the captain. Earth was facing imminent peril. For the fate of all humanity, the captain led his crew, steering the spaceship on a collision course with the creator. In the end, the creator met his demise at the hands of the humans he had made. The creator
So Exile finished. We're about to hit 20 minutes. So I'm assuming OG's gonna buy this home and diffusal gyrocopter. Wait, what? Diffusal?
Let's diffuse a gyrocopter. Fancy Wilson. Doing something I don't think I've ever seen this.
World's craziest archaeological discoveries. In 2009, during excavations in Sagalassos, Turkey, giant statues of Roman emperors were discovered. First the head of Emperor Hadrian, then the foot of another colossal statue, and even a part of Empress Sabina, Hadrian's wife. In 2023, during excavations in France, a leather pouch was discovered containing 21 gold coins, a 0.35-ounce piece of gold, and a mysterious gold ring. The coins were identified as dinars minted in Spain and Morocco in the 11th century, while the ring featured an enigmatic deity and an inscription dating to the 12th century. In 2023, while exploring the cliffs of the Judean desert, archaeologists discovered a hidden vessel. X-rays revealed 15 silver coins wrapped in linen cloth, over 2,200 years old. These coins, known as tetradrachms, date back to the 2nd century BC, during the reign of Ptolemy VI. World's craziest archaeological discoveries. In 2009, during excavations in Sagalassos, Turkey, giant statues of Roman emperors were discovered. First the head of
Did nothing.
It's starting to come out.
adaptation is putting its skin back on.
Today I'm testing Hollywood movie props to see how they really work. First up is the metal bomb, which looks normal, except if you apply enough pressure, it can actually bang. How is this acting? It's actually really easy to bang. I also have fake cigarettes, which lets actors smoke without harming their lungs. Because instead of tobacco and nicotine, they're made from cacao beans. I was expecting chocolate, but it just tastes gross. Next is a tear stick, which apparently makes you cry in minutes. So of course, I'm gonna put that to the test. Guys, it doesn't work, but my eyes really burn right now, so I need to go wash them. These paper bags look the same, except this bag is made from a special fabric, so it won't make noise during filming. Today I'm testing how
Torn newbies be like, this is the hardest weapon to learn, but it hides a flaw that could kill you. Rope dart was a projectile weapon with a metal spike attached to 15 feet of rope. Yet its design and years of brutal training turned it into something far more dangerous. Despite being able to strike from range with unpredictable angles, wrap around enemy limbs to pull them off balance, and yank surrounding objects to throw them back at the opponent, it was also spun overhead to keep multiple attackers at bay during chaotic battles. However, when enemies closed in within tight spaces where the rope couldn't build momentum to swing, warriors had to fight for life with the metal dart head itself like a knife. This is the hardest weapon to learn.
Alan the alien is probably going to reach his limit very soon. He is going to be incredibly strong after his fight with the Ragnars, but he has a permanent weakness to anything he would never recover from. Alan will never be stronger than anything so powerful that being injured by it means certain death. For example, Space Racer's Infinity Ray. He's on the level of high-tier Viltrumites like Omni-Man and Conquest. But now that his enhanced recovery is common knowledge, the strongest Viltrumite Thrag is unlikely to leave him alive after a fight. His only ally significantly stronger than him, Battle Beast, wouldn't want to injure Alan to make him stronger either. Before injuring Alan, Battle Beast would definitely be stronger than him, but after, he'd definitely be weaker. There's no sport in it.
The man noticed beans rolling on the table, and he discovered a terrifying secret, because this indicated that the watchtower they were stationed at had seriously tilted. What's worse,
My camera has just spent all night in this river in one of the darkest places on Earth. As you can see by around me, it is fogged up entirely. I checked the footage already, and the fog only came in at 6 o'clock this morning. Now that means that I actually captured all the stars and galaxies before that fog came in. So check this timeline.
The crow can.
Woo!
人生如梦，我说人生如秀，哪有什么不同？
Let's see if it floats! It floats! We now have a working prototype, but we need something 30, 40 times bigger, can hold 8,000 pounds, and take us all the way to that island. And we're stuck here until we do that. First, we need to gather materials. You know what makes for a great sailboat? Bamboo. Bamboo is very light, which makes it buoyant. This is big if we can find enough of these. Dude, there's like cranes that we can put stuff in? Dude, that's gonna be useful for something, right? I hope. We're gonna have to take our time getting back. Boys,
World's worst kids TV show. Gentlemen, I fear you. Take it away.
Hey kids, and welcome back to Get in the Fridge.
Oh.
Welcome to A Penis is Your Plaything.
Oh, God.
So yan yan. Kaya bigyan mo ng pagmamahal sa ginagawa. Dedikasyon. Sige, pakiawin ko na. So yan yan. Kaya bigyan mo ng pagmamahal sa ginagawa. Dedikasyon. Sige, pakiawin ko na.
Let me show you how to swap your body.
Karon mga idol, pakita mo ugod sa lingaw na mo sa una sa mga gagmay pa mi.
So, muli among lingaw mga idol inani himo og pabuto ng kawayan. So, nindot kini sa mga idol. Mao ni tirada na mo sa una mga idol. May mga gadget o may cellphone mga sa tirada minaumaor gid ng mga dulaan mga idol. Lingaw gyud kayo sa mga pinabuhat ra tinumutumo ang mga dulaan ba. Sa scooter gid may pinakadabis na mo sa una mga idol. Ano toy kini makasakay ka sa scooter. Pero kanin nindot yung kung siya ka. Sakit kini kung makaigok. Na may yang magasinda ni nga bala. Kuan. Atod pa among tawag andurugay sa uban luklo-luklo. Muna among ibala sa inanyo. Nindot kini siya yung mahuman mga idol. So basi ganahan kag tanaw. So manani nga video mga idol. Sa nakarelate dia. Shout out niyo tanan sa mga batang 90s. Sa nakaagida ni nakahimo ra ning idol.
Today's film is a horror thriller from 2024 titled Sumala. The film opens in a small village called Semarang in the year 1976, where a bunch of kids head out to play in the fields. One of the kids is Abdi, whose father advises the kids to return home by sunset. While the other kids head back before sunset, Abdi and his friend lose track of time. Their football vanishes in the cornfields, so they begin searching for it. During this, they come across a horrifying ghost of a disfigured girl.
Let's see who wants to eat a pinfish.
It should be like back.
Just because the dwarves mastered a secret and tightly guarded forging craft, they once became one of the most powerful forces in Middle-earth. For generations, they lived deep inside the Lonely Mountain, controlling gold veins that seemed endless. Among countless treasures, the dwarves uncovered something extremely rare, a gem known as the Heart of the Mountain, the Arkenstone. The king set the Arkenstone into his throne, using it to flaunt unmatched wealth and absolute power. The Arkenstone's blinding and one-of-a-kind glow quickly caught the attention of the Elven King, Thranduil. But Thranduil didn't come to the Lonely Mountain just to admire the gem. His real goal was to reclaim a jeweled necklace he had once entrusted to the dwarves. However, the Dwarf King, Thror, refused to return it and tried to claim the elven treasure as his own. The Elven King stormed off in rage, and the alliance that lasted thousands of years ended on the spot. After losing their honor, the dwarves' glory didn't last much longer. One day, violent winds suddenly roared above the Lonely Mountain. The king's grandson, Thorin, sensed the danger the moment it closed in. The next second, raging flames swept through, and the entire fortress was swallowed instantly. The long-sleeping dragon Smaug fully awakened deep within the mountain. Outside the castle, Dale turned into a sea of fire in moments. Even the finest archers couldn't deal any real damage to Smaug. And
I'm not the one that you call to talk to when you can't sleep. I'm just a fly on the wall, the shoulder you never need. But darling, you're my everything, and I just wanna make you see everything that we could be. Could we? My friends say that I'm insane about you. Maybe it's true. I'm a bit delusional, but girls like you should more. I know it's fantasy to think you love on me, but in my moment, beautiful. Could you help me just a little? Delusional, delusional for you. I'm asking all of your friends if I ever cross your mind. They say it's all in my head that I shouldn't waste my time. But darling, I'm away right here, even for 1,000 years. I wanna be the one you need.
and say without you. I'm should know the girls like you do. Should know. I know it's kinda sick to think you fall for me, but in my mind we're beautiful. Could you let me dream just a little? 'Cause I'm happy to lose you, lose you. Could you let me dream just a little? 'Cause I'm happy to delusional for you.
Spotify Premium is the best way to upgrade your listening experience. Enjoy your music fully when you play songs in any order. Download them offline at higher quality and listen to them ad-free. It's what your ears deserve. Tap the banner to learn more. Let your music taste shine with Premium. Host a jam with your friends and share your favorite songs with the entire squad, without ad breaks. You can also play your favorite albums in any order with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more. Explore new ways to tune into your music with Spotify Premium. Smart Shuffle adds recommendations into your playlist to show you new sounds. Or you can make music a shared experience when you host a jam, where you and your friends can add songs and listen in together. Tap the banner to learn more.
Look me dead in my eyes, till the day that I die, I just wanna feel alive. With you, I'm alive. Try to trust my burn me so. I didn't know what I was looking for. South the seven seas, trying to find peace, but my voyage was complete from the moment we looked eyes. And I've traveled many times, staring at the sky for a thousand sleepless nights, feeling everything inside. And baby, if love is a gun, you came in and right at me. Just promise we got something real, or is it all make believe? I promise that you'll never run. As fast as I travel by sea, as far as the eye can see, I can see. From many miles, trying to find love from a woman that could love me and never be my side. And I've run for many miles, trying to get away from the things I'm afraid of and everything inside. You said I was already done, but what does that even mean? Tell me to open my eyes, check out it was just a dream. I guess that's how you know that it's love, when you're scared it doesn't leave. You said that you never leave, never leave. Street lamps at night, there's fireworks blazing inside of your eyes. It's true. Ooh, I just need you. Swear you put a spell over my soul. 'Cause holding your hand feels like holding the world. It's true. I'm over the moon. Don't disappear, 'cause tonight we die. Magic, baby, sparks like crazy. Every time we you feel like magic to me. It's getting late, feels far too soon. Hours just vanish when I'm next to you. But before you go, darling, let's float up in the sky, leave the whole world behind. Just don't disappear, 'cause tonight we got that. You feel like magic to me. Magic, baby. Crazy. You feel like magic to me. I think Cupid hates my guys. He made everybody fall in love but me. Now I'm all alone, nobody to hold. Maybe it's just my bad luck, but I think Cupid hates my guys. They say it'll all work out. Love is gonna find you someday, somehow, some way, somehow. But I have my doubt. Lately I feel something trying to keep me down, trying to keep me down. I know that it's stupid. Maybe I'm just nuts, but I think Cupid hates my guys. He made everybody fall in love but me. Now I'm all alone, nobody to hold. Maybe it's just my bad luck, but I think Cupid hates my guys. Now
listening? Smart Shuffle can weave in song recommendations for your playlists when you join Spotify Premium. Or start a jam, where you can invite your friends to create and add to shared playlists, all with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more. Whether you're relaxing at home or out and about, make your music move with you. With Premium, you can download your music at higher quality, listen to songs ad-free, and play them in any order. Tap the banner to learn more. Bring the beats with Premium. Download and bring your music anywhere, so you can dance to high-quality music without hearing ads. Mix up your playlist with song recommendations from Smart Shuffle, or take total control of your listening with unlimited skips and repeats. Experience music without limits. Tap the banner to get started.
Baby, did you pull my string so you could play me? Strumming on my heart just to betray me. Had me crazy over you. Inside your soul, it's true. You got me rocking. Trick was so amazing. Fire in your eyes was up.
Always in a 3, 2, 1.
To anywhere I please. Oh, I want to get away.
So if ever, pasado ba yung quality niya? Kasi if hindi ko ipopost to. Okay, so kakagising ko lang and dumating tong bagong microphone ko from TNW. So, iti-testing natin siya. Ayan, ganyan pa kaingay yung audio ko pag wala akong microphone. And ang dami ko ng microphone doon.
Gusto ko lamang sa buhay ay akapin mo.
Sarina, what's your most favorite song lately?
Yesterday once more.
Oh, yesterday. Oh, that's a beautiful song.
Yes.
Can you give us a sample?
When I was young, I listened to the radio, waiting for my favorite song.
Pati mga hagod niya na sa dulo. When I was young, yung mga ay, gano'n si Karin ready. Kaya, umiyak ako. Daddy, umiyak ako. Gusto mo tubig? Ganda ng boses ng Sarina, di ba? Sarina, what's your most favorite song lately?
Yesterday once more.
Oh, yesterday. Oh, that's a beautiful song.
Yes.
Can you give us a sample?
When I was young, I listened to the radio, waiting for my favorite song.
Nakakapagod ka na sa dulo. When I was young, yung mga ay, ganun si Karen Carter. Ready! Umiyak ako. Daddy. Gusto mo tubig? Ganda ng boses ng Sarina, di ba? Sarina, what's your most favorite song lately?
Yesterday once more.
Oh, yesterday. Oh, that's a beautiful song. Yes. Can you give us a sample?
When I
He's right, not Iran. Iran has been a huge supporter of terrorism over the years. I really have to take exception to the idea that Iran is innocent in this.
Inside Story on Al Jazeera. The world's top business stories.
How high could prices go for oil? And also, how quickly can this feed into the inflation picture?
Counting the cost on Al Jazeera.
Opening up the conversation. Humor basically packages things in a way that is more digestible for the people that aren't interested or resist the political conversation. Connecting communities. And these really are incredibly intelligent young men and women who deserve the opportunities that they have earned. With fresh perspectives from lesser heard voices.
But the primary thing that we can do is actually get off US technology.
The stream explores the key issues of our times on Al Jazeera.
That would precipitate an attack against American forces.
Gayun. Ito pag nito ako na. Turn off. Define. Drive your heart, have a listen to the radio. 16M.
Ended in complete failure due to the
manage it. Okay. Right. Mm. Mm. Mm.
Mr. President, let's be honest. The real reason you invaded Venezuela wasn't because of the drugs. It's because you wanted their oil.
Fake news. Their drugs were poisoning Americans, which is why I've also decided to sign an executive order to invade McDonald's.
What do you mean you're invading McDonald's?
Their ingredients are poisoning Americans, which is why I've ordered Delta Force to take the dictator Ronald McDonald into custody.
Is that a Big Mac?
That's a good Big Mac.
I feel like you're just invading places for your own benefit.
I'm also signing an executive order to invade all adult film websites.
What?
They're poisoning the minds of Americans, so I'm taking them all. 1 second, I have to do something.
Where's he going?
Oh, yeah. She reminds me of Stormy Daniels. Wow, I feel relieved. What was I saying?
You're invading adult websites for the greater good, even though I'm pretty sure you're just using it for your own benefit.
Now I'm signing an executive order to invade all news outlets.
This is Delta Force!
Take him away. Sorry for the interruption, folks. Up next, we discuss how ICE is awesome, the list is a Democratic hoax, and Trump is the best president we've ever had. Much better.
Mr. President, let's be honest. The real reason you invaded Venezuela wasn't because of the drugs. It's because you wanted their oil.
Fake news. Their drugs were poisoning Americans, which is why I've also decided to sign an executive order to invade McDonald's.
What do you mean you're invading McDonald's?
Their ingredients are poisoning Americans, which is why I've ordered Delta Force to take the dictator Ronald McDonald into custody.
Is that a Big Mac?
That's a good Big Mac.
I feel like you're just invading places for your own benefit.
I'm also signing an executive order to invade all adult film websites.
What?
They're poisoning the minds of Americans, so I'm taking them all. 1 second, I have to do something.
Where's he going?
Oh, yeah. She reminds me of Stormy Daniels. Wow, I feel relieved. What was I saying?
You're invading adult websites for the greater good, even though I'm pretty sure you're just using it for your own benefit.
Now I'm signing an executive order to invade all news outlets. Take him away. Sorry for the interruption, folks. Up next, we discuss how ICE is awesome, the list is a Democratic hoax, and Trump is the best president we've ever had.
Hot take. You don't want a girlfriend. You want a life manager. You want someone to tell you what to do, what to focus on, how to behave. Because you're allergic to accountability. Say thank you. Structure is expensive. Hot take. You don't want a girlfriend. You want a life manager. You want someone to tell you what to do, what to focus on, how to behave. Because you're allergic to accountability. Say thank you. Structure is expensive. Hot take. You don't want a girlfriend. You want a life manager. You want someone to tell you what to do, what to focus on, how to behave. Because you're allergic to accountability. Say thank you. Structure.
The red pill makes every girl attracted to you, and the blue pill makes every man fear and respect you.
Are you serious?
Pick one.
Are you messing with me? But if this is real, I'd rather have every girl like me. Yeah, this might be my shot at actually being popular.
I mixed them up. The one you took was the other one.
Wait, what?
The red pill makes every girl attracted to you, and the blue pill.
It's crazy, but it's true. There's nothing I won't do. I'd risk it all for you. It's crazy, but it's true. There's nothing I won't do. I'd risk it all.
Napakalinis na ng setup ko at ang sikreto, etong product na to. Kung mapapansin nyo guys, halos wala kayong makikitang nakakalat na cables dito. At oo, hindi ako gumastos ng malaki o bumili ng mamahaling organizer. Ang gamit ko lang guys, etong reusable cable tie. Hindi mo na kailangan...
Baka sa pasto, buntis ako, malibog pa naman ang asawa ko, kaya namamagay yung pepet ko. Baka sa pasto.
Look at it, was so far inside, it hit the knob of the. Look at that fat waggle. Did you see that? How's that for a replay? Look at it, was so far inside, it hit the knob of the. Look at that fat waggle. Did you see that? How's that for a replay? Look at it, was so far inside, it hit the knob of the. Look at that fat waggle. Did you see that? How's that for a replay? Look at it, was so far inside, it hit the knob of the. Look at that fat waggle. Did you see that? How's that for... Nag-ship ka ba? Bakit? Ano? Pick up lang sila ulit.
Anong hero mo? Kidat.
Ito ka, ano kung may tago mo ka mo, pinapasikat nga natin. Sino? Kailangan eh. Pero,
Isang kidat naman dyan, Mom.
matagal-tagal na rin may huling sumisikat sa tondo, kailangan masikat na. Tingin ka sa camera. Ito.
Anong hero mo? Kindat.
Ako feeling ko pag naging alaga ko ito, makukuha ko ito ng endorsement.
Anong endorsement?
Sa gamot.
Anong gamot?
Sa bote, nakagano lang siya.
Lason niya!
Ganyan eh, poison yun eh. Hindi pogi. Pwede maging endorsement ito ng ng posporo.
Match tayo.
Maraming reaction si Mark eh. Kunyari si number 1 nakita mo tumaan. Nagandahan ka. Paano yung reaction?
Ano reaction mo sa
Paano ka magpapakit?
Si Yumi. Ang ganda-ganda ni Yumi.
May kagat talaga sa loob. Tapos kalahati lang yung kagat niya. Sabi niya ganyan. Pero pag si number 2 yung tumaan.
Matangkad.
Paano ka magpapakit yan? Ay! Uuna! Kanina kalahati lang. Uuna!
Dahil sa height? Ano yun?
Tignan natin yung
Medyo
number 3.
napakapikit pa ng konti.
Tignan natin yung number 3. Bakit daw umabot hanggang baba? Para yung number 3. Last reaction.
Gamer
number
naman.
Joke lang. Huwag naman kung gagawin sa babae pag makikita mo sila. Matatampal.
Natakot si Marie.
Sa matatakot talaga. Mapapaplatter ka.
Relax lang.
Ay, may nakano sa akin din mo. Ginawa, sabi ko sa akin. Nagpad siya ng kapakabakan eh.
Nilunok yung baba. Palabirutan ko si Mahal.
Tapos naging Plants vs. Zombies. Yung gano'n. Pero mahihiyain ka ba sa first meeting o hindi? Ano ka talaga?
Hindi naman po. Medyo may kapal din mo.
May kapal lang mukha. Medyo. Yung sapat lang. Yung katanggap-tanggap naman ang kapal ng mukha. Hindi yung konting hakbang na lang ang hangin. Ang hangin na,
Trending si Ma. Trending sa Twitter, number 3.
Trending worldwide. Pinaghahanap ka na ng buong.
Isoli mo daw yung relo.
Yes!
Kami ka talaga pinapaligaya.
Sabi nung nanay niya, wala pang mamaga. Guys, hindi naman yung mamaga.
Ano ba kasi spelling?
Mamaga.
G-H-A.
Yung ga niya, G-H-A. May letter
Nakita mo
S.
mamaga. Ayan,
Mamaga,
mag-trending ka. Pamagain nyo rin ng trending dito si Mamaga.
Mamaga! Nakita mo yung tatlong girls, di ba?
Opo. Sino ang
Sino ang, para sa standard mo, sino ang pinaka-pretty?
Si Sergi number 2.
Number 2.
Si Jurel.
Sino ang pinaka-maganda magdala ng damit para sa standard mo?
Number 1.
Si number 1.
Si Yumi.
Sino ang pinakamukhang mabait?
Boot po.
Tatlo sila.
Si Jurel at Yumi. Paano naman po si Mariel? Tatlong boot. Boot. All of you three. All of the three. Sabi niya tatlong boot. All of the three. Hindi na uso yan natin, di ba? The both of you three.
Boot number 3 pala. Please proceed to boot number 3. Yung nanay mo may amots din. Galing. Hindi kayo na-ista pa. Pinagmalaan sa'yo nagmana.
Ay, si Mariel, nakalimutan pala natin. May pick-up line. May pick-up
Yes,
line ka ba?
Mariel.
Yes po, may pick-up line po. Anong halit pangalan niyo? Wait na. Mark! Oo. Mark, gusto mo ba mag-gym tayo?
Bakit?
Kasi mali mo, mag-fit tayong dalawa.
Nag-gym ka ba?
Bakit?
Ano? Pick-up line sila ako. Exposure ko lang.
Galing kasi tayo sa pick-up line. Ako pa meron pa akong pick-up line sa'yo.
Okay.
Susi ka ba? Bakit? Pwede pa case.
Oy! Ayun o.
Nandiyan si Ayon, ma. Fit ka ba?
Susi ka ba?
Kaya ako na lang
Para
si
mas bagay
Lassie.
kay Lassie ko sabihin.
Dali.
Lassie, susi ka. Lassie, susi ka ba? Lassie, susi ka ba? Bakit? May kalawang ka. Bakit ka nasabi? Bakit? Bakit? Bakit?
Parang ayaw niya sabihin.
Pwede pa case. Ba't ayaw mo sabihin? Ang tagal.
Lassie sagot daw. Sa tanong niya.
Later. Taray. Kumakain ka ba ng buchi?
Dessert pa ba?
Kumakain. Masarap kasi yung buchi. Si Taray nagdala ng buchi na isang araw. Masarap ang buchi. Diba? Mabenta po sa amin yan. Bakit ka tawa? Tinanong ko lang ako kumakain siya ng buchi. Wala naman. Nakakatuwa lang. Uy, masarap yung buchi. Masarap talaga ang buchi. Apa kaya mo ito? Porkit payat ka ngayon ha? Oo nga.
Oo, payat. Ang gwapo.
Gusto ko patulong ko lately. Kala mo, hindi ko alam. Amoy na yan! Everybody deserves another shot! Ay, wala na. Flat na. Okay. Nag-gym ka ba? Bakit? Pick up line siya ako.